Marr now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Sliding. 55. Not today, you are. Not today. 47. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. To throw again on second down. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
We're going to 53. Under. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. The 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Prescott on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, 47. Check 55. Here we go. Check 55.
Prescott from the gun. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Here we go, 46.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Let's go, one more. Let's 54.
Prescott yet again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. We're going to 54, right here. Switch it, hey. 54, Mike. Silver. Mike spot 4, Mike. Here we go, 46. Oh, you got D? 54 is Mike, 54 is 46.
To throw is Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
54, going to 54, right here. Undercook, 6, 47. Last second. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
Now Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
27. Hey, here we go.
Here's Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Go, get out there. That's me. There we go, 26.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, all knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Prescott now. Forced, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Gun.
Here's Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now Austin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cook. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Cooper was the intended target.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Go. Here we go, 46.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Heavy.
See me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
26.
Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Here we go, go right in.
Check.
Go, get out there.
Get the ball.
Here we go, 47.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Here we
4
go.
yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Done.
Heavy on the edges.
26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Hey, let's get them home.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here's Austin. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Back now in Arlington, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Back now in Arlington, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 99. Check 99. Check 13. Check 13. Shoot. Shoot.
Slam. Slam.
We're going to 53.
Switch gears.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott going to take a shot for Gallup. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I don't think you got it, son. Sponge.
Prescott looks to throw on first. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. On 2nd down, Prescott again. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, 4 down.
Again, it's Elliott. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run with Elliott. was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. They find some open field here. That's good for 28 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Elliott. And an alley to run. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 38 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Important extra point up and through, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tyrone Crawford in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Bang, 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 bang.
We're going to 54.
10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, 47.
We own them. Mike 54. Mike 56.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Go ahead, in.
Go back to 48 right now. Let's go.
All day, pop.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus.